Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I got my hands on some hoops basketball. I really have been enjoying ripping some basketball this year, from the Chrome to Flagship, chasing after Cooper, and those good rookies: VJ Edgecombe, Dylan Harper, Con Knipple for the Hornets. Just want to take that off camera a little bit. I got one more. But yeah, hoops. The last hoops product was Panini, and the next hoop, and Topps picked up the license this year, so they picked up hoops. So I'm actually really happy to see that they brought it back. You can get it on pre-order right now, or just regular order. I think the hobby boxes go for like $2.97 on the Topps website. You can get blasters, you can get megas, you can get hangers. So the hangers are like $17, blasters are like $34. I can't remember what the megas are, but I actually picked up 4 of these. Not sure if I'm going to rip all 4 in this video. I may, we'll see. But I'm really interested in opening these. And so you're going to get a lot of Chrome. It's not necessarily Chrome cards. This kind of reminds me of a Heritage Rip or something like that. It's a lot of foil cards. So, and to me, foil cards, man, they really have a, you can kind of look at them hard enough and they will, the corners will mess up. So look for Hoops Hyper Signatures. Find the exclusive orange Hoops parallels. They're in here. Look for case hits, block by block, and boom shaka laka. That's the name. So we're going to open this, and I think this is the orange Hoops. Got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the reigning MVP. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So most of these cards are going to have paper cards, and they're going to have Chrome cards. Or not Chrome, sorry, foil. So we got Marcus Smart, and we're looking for Cooper. We're looking for VJ. We're looking for Con Knipple. Yang Hansen, he's a rookie. He's a pretty good rookie. He's an okay rookie. So Murray, there's Cooper. We got the Cooper. First batch. We'll take it. Love to get that in a parallel. And so we got some turned around cards, but that's just because that's how they are. They're just turned around. So here's our orange, and we got a hardwired of VJ Edgecombe, and wow, these I like. And Will Riley. Let's see, that looks like Brunson. Nope. Anthony Simmons on, what is that? It doesn't really tell you what that is. It just talks about the orange and the boom shakalaka and the block. So we'll put this guy here, and it's more foil. So we got a Proctor on the rookie, Hartenstein. So we're just kind of going through here. This is pretty much the base from here on out. So that's not bad. I actually thought there were some paper cards in here, but I guess not. So yeah, pack number 2. So the first set of Chromes, I think these are more or less the vets. Halliburton, there's a rookie, Will Riley, spoke too soon. Henderson. We've got a Koulibaly and Miles Turner. And so our orange parallel is Damian Lillard. And we have a jam-packed Shaden Sharp. Jalen Williams, OKC. We got us Rasheer Fleming on the orange parallel. And now we got to go into some base. There's Iguodala, Horford, Cade Cunningham on the All-Star. Naz Reid, Maxime Renaud, he's a rookie. Pascal Siakam, and there's Bradley Beal, Max Christie, Peyton Pritchard, Jalen Green, Dort, Dillingham, Dalton Connect, and Clayton Jr. So we might as well go ahead and, it's only been 5 minutes, we might as well open up the rest of these. So we got 2 more that we can open. These aren't in as bad a shape as I've seen. I saw a couple of videos of these where the pack was kind of was shoved in there. And with the pack being shoved in there, some of the corners came out and they were not in the best of shape. So we got 2 more of these to open. Really hoping to get something cool out here, something numbered. I would love a numbered Con or a numbered Cooper, something like that. An auto would be one of those hoop signatures. And so we're starting off with some Kevin Durant, Jalen Johnson, Peavy, Podol, and Zachary Risache looks like. Collins, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We'll turn back around. Is that Reeves? Austin Reeves? It is Austin Reeves. And so now we'll turn it over. So we got a Kyle Kuzma, Alexander Walker, and Hardwired of Cade Cunningham. That's a nice one. NBA Hoops of Ben Sharif, or Sheriff. And that looks like Tristan Da Silva on the, looks like a wave of some sort. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a wave. How about that? So there's AJ Green, De'Aaron Fox, he's a rookie. Tolles, Hachimura, Crowder, Behringer, Martin, Finley Smith, Hart, Ingram, Daniels, and that is that Furphy, Johnny Furphy guy. So not bad. I mean, again, the chromes don't look bad at all. I'm actually pretty impressed. But I really would love to get Con Knipple, more Cooper Flag, more of the rookies. And that was the thing I did see in the one opening, was that they did not have a whole lot of rookies in here in each pack. But so I kind of feel lucky that I did get a Cooper, at least a Cooper base. So I'd love to get a Con base and then kind of just go from there. Maybe start getting some, some parallels. So we got Grayson Allen, Bay, Porzingis, Drummond, and our All-Star is going to be Jokic. There's Kawhi Leonard, Zachary Risache again. There's Anthony for the Magic. Okay, and we're going to flip. We've already seen the top one, so that's Herbert Jones. There's a Hardwired of Jason Tatum. That's a nice card. Walter Clayton Jr. And we got to say Celtics of Gonzalez. for the Ray Wave or the Wave. And then our base is Bub Carrington, Coward, Siakam on the All-Star, Ryan Gordon, Grady Dick, Giddey, Tui, Kalkenbrenner, Steph Curry, Clifford, Phillips, Fleming, and our last card is going to be Emmanuel Buckley. So that's our rip. We got 4 Hoops Blasters. Hangers. Got a Cooper Flag base, but the best card of the rip, I would say. That or the hardwired VJ Edgecomb. So these are our, that's kind of what the hardwired looks like. These are our, insert cards that I pulled out. One of the very first ones was this VJ Edgecomb and the Cooper base. So really happy about both of those cards. I'll get these cards sleeved up off camera. But thanks for hanging out with me, sitting through another rip. I know basketball is not everyone's favorite. This is not a basketball channel. I mean, I don't want to label it as a baseball channel. I just think it's a sports channel in general. I really get happy about opening sports and different things like that. So if you like the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the new hoops. I'll probably be buying more of this because, again, once I start putting a set together, man, it bothers me if it's not put together all the way. So I'll be buying more of this. Maybe we'll hit the auto. Maybe we'll continue to hit some good rookies out of here. So I'm hopeful. So, but we did get the Cooper. Did not get the Con. But that's okay. We'll keep ripping. So thanks again, guys, for hanging with me this long. Like I said, please leave a like and a comment and a subscribe if you're from mine too. But until the next video, Vance Like Fan out.